Shalom, everyone. I hope that you are enjoying your day. So listen, I just did another reading for another channel of mine. If you are new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. Happy birthday, happy anniversary, and all of that. So I just did a reading for my other channel, and it was very intense what came out. You know, the first reading that I did today for this channel, for the overview of the fixed, mutable, and cardinal sign readings that can be found down below, was very intense, and Jehovah had revealed a lot of information about some things for the next 3 days where judgment is concerned. So I went on my other channel to do a reading for that channel, and it was huge. I called it the Charmer because Jehovah, as always, people, he literally shows out. So my apparel was different there. I decided I was really dressed up in that video. I was like, whatever. So anyway, but that video was recorded today. But anyway, I just wanted to let you know. So, you know, Jehovah's brought out judgment again, and there was some filthy things going on within that. Now, he brought out physicians. I want to say something and be very clear about how energy flows, okay? If you're a physician and you're in the upright, thank you for being that way in our earth. We need good physicians, and we do have good physicians. But we also have people that are amongst us that are fallen entities and people that have lost their value as well. And they're manipulators, okay? So just always keep that in mind. You know, just because something might be coming out on a reading, you know, some people get all puffed up and think, well, now people are going to think this about me or that about me. No, it could be somebody around you. That just because the physician comes out, or a doctor, a lawyer, a judge, or whatever. If you're in the upright, you're in the upright. And just like I always say, you don't care what sign you and I are. Like, if we're in the upright, it will stand true. Jehovah will make sure that the respect is around me and you, because Jehovah's children in the earth will always look you in the face, and will always be kind, will always be upright, will always get up in war at times for right causes, not to start a war, but sometimes when you do stand up for a right cause, it does start a war to the wicked, or to people who are ignorant to things as well. There are fine lines all over the place, okay? So I just wanted to share that video that I just did because we did have the Tower twice came out on this channel. The daily reading that we looked at, it came out twice in wording and within the tarot itself. And that's the eye. And the rune, the Manaz, came out in this other reading, which I always point out looks like glasses. And obviously, you know, let me just say something as well, because Jehovah's reminded me of something. I went through medical issues for a long time, and I've shared on my other channel how I was asleep, and I woke up hearing the voice of the divine saying, "Physician, heal thyself." And if you and I on a spiritual level don't heal ourselves, we're screwed, because it really will manifest its way out in the in this realm. And that is a process to go through to get healed. We need fine physicians in the land that aren't manipulative and things like that. But you and I, when things like that are also being brought out and being shown as what a card can represent in the meaning of the card, like a physician, because two physicians were on each other in the hidden in that reading. You know, that's why you can't just look and say, oh my God, my physician might be a manipulator. They might be, but they might not be. But Jehovah might be having you look in your own mirror as how you're healing something as well. Okay? Jehovah just likes to bring a thing out so that we can be aware. Now, we do know that the wicked are being bullied. The bully's being bullied because Jehovah said so. It really was coming out there. That bull type energy was really all over the place in that reading as well. And these groups of people in organizations that do bully people that can't go to sleep until they do some kind of wicked, like the scripture states. Those are the type of people that are getting judged right now for taking advantage of you and I and doing some things that have been a disgrace. And some people have lost their family, their children, and things like that. But anyway, I'll just get off of that. Just go watch that video. It's probably about almost 30 minutes long, okay? But Yoel was really showing out, and it was really hitting home in a very big way as far as my own story and how I've been taken advantage of, and literal people that I could literally see in the reading itself. And Jehovah was revealing a lot of information, and some things are going to be wrapped up. They're really, really quick because he's putting judgment. He's already got a judgment made. It's already known, a lot of things, and Jehovah just keep bringing it up until he pressures the bully so much that it gets slaughtered in the end, because it is going to get slaughtered, and then we're going to eat it, okay? We have a big old double cheeseburger and some french fries with it and say, it's too bad you did that because, you set your own self up for wickedness when you get into stubborn energy. The bull energy represents, in the spirit, it represents strong rebellion. Rebellion goes back to witchcraft type stuff, and we had witchery there in that reading. We had the word that literally came out was a bull that is acting like it is gentle. To corral. We had somebody who lived on a farm in that reading as well. And somebody has been an enchanter. And the word enchantment came out as well. It was huge energy, as always. I won't give it all the way. If you want to go watch that, I just wanted to just touch base again, and just it's good for us to just keep it in our at the front of our mind when energy is being expressed, that you look at it very expressively, because it is speaking expressively to many people in different ways, energetically, physically, emotionally, spiritually. However it's playing out, it's true in every single form that it can be found. And so anyway, I just wanted to share that with you and remind you that those energies, if it's a physician, you could have been working for a physician. It could be a patient that came in that's connected to that energy somehow. It could be your sign, or your sign's dealing with that type of energy. Energy is going to play in the truth of it in any form that it can be displayed. So I just want to bring that to your attention. Just find yourself in truth, people, and you and I will be protected by the great divine every time. Anyway, that's down below. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Until next time, shalom.